All right. So page 52 is where we're going to be. We've got Jane with the most convoluted shopping plan ever. Jane is making some very strange choices, but you know what? We're going to rock with it. Let's go crazy Jane. So Jane plans to purchase 3 pairs of slacks that all have the same cost. And 1 shirt blouse that is $4 cheaper than a pair of pants. She has $75 but wants to have at least $3 left. What is the price range for a pair of pants? So first thing we're looking for is what are our variables? What don't we know? Yeah, how much a pair of slacks cost? Pair of pants. So we need to know the cost of slacks or pants. What variable do we want to use for that? X. So that's what we're asked about, is the cost of pants. How can we talk about her shopping plan? Like, how can I write some more equation stuff? How about 3 pairs of pants? How can I say that? 3x. How about a shirt that's $4 cheaper than pants? Yeah, so if I take the cost of pants and I take away 4, that gives me the cost of her shirt. She's got a coupon, I guess, for $4 off whatever your pants is. I don't know. It's weird. They tried to make it relevant. It's not, but they tried real hard. So she's going to buy some pants and a shirt. So we're going to have to add those costs together. How's that relating to the total? That is an excellent question, and it depends on how you structure it. Like, both can be fine. Both could be right. Because I'm going to say, I'm going to put 75 right now, but we haven't dealt with the 3 yet. Do we want this side to be bigger, or do we want the 75 to be bigger? The 75. Because if she spends more than the 75, she don't have that much money. She's going to be broke. But she doesn't want to just spend 75. She wants to have $3 left over. So we can either put the $3 she saves over here, or you can remove $3 from her budget. Either way is fine. I think it's a little bit clearer to say, all right, it changes my budget. She needs to have $3 left from the budget. She's got to pay for parking, I guess. She needs $3 cash to pay for the parking. This all exists in the world of cash. This would be the way that I would structure this equation. Now what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to solve it. What can I do to solve this? Combine some like terms. I've got a 3x and an x. It's going to give me 4x's minus 4. And then I combine like terms on the right-hand side. 75 minus 3 gives me 72. Then what can we do? Add 4. Exactly right. I heard it. It was very quiet, but I heard it. Add 4 to both sides. Give ourselves some more space. Ooh, I'm going to change the view there so you can actually see what I'm writing. There we go. 4x is less than 76. What do we do to figure out the cost of our pants? divide by what? 4. What is 76 divided by 4? 19. So what is the possible price range for my slacks? How much could my pants cost? Up to $19. Anything between 0 and 19. Why does it stop at 0? Because they're not going to pay me to take the pants. My pants ain't going to cost negative $12. That means they're paying me to take the pants off their hands. Those are going to be some ugly pants. Okay, so anything between 0 and $19 is the price range for our pants. Sometimes the structure of these story problems are a stretch in the most generous sense of that term. Because in what world is this how the budget's going to work? But they're trying to make it somewhat relevant. Sometimes they just need to commit to it and stick to an equation. Because we're going to look at number 2. We're going to solve this inequality. This is the question number. Sometimes we get confused on that. This is question number 2. It is not part of the equation. It is just nearby, and punctuation is annoying. What can we do on this inequality to try and solve it? What's our first step going to be? Distribute. What are we going to distribute? The negative 4. I'll take this whole piece and distribute the negative 4. Is this first set of parentheses actually doing anything? No. It's just there to be annoying. So we're going to drop that off. Minus 3x plus 7. Then we're going to have our minus 4 times 2x, giving us minus 8x. Minus 4 times minus 6 gives us plus 24. And we have the rest of our inequality sitting here. Minus 12 greater than or equal to 7. So we just distributed and dropped our parentheses. Now what can we do? Combine the like terms. I've got a minus 3x and a minus 8. So what are those going to combine to? Minus 11x. We also have a 7, a 24, and a minus 12. $19. Greater than or equal to 7. What do we do next? Subtract the 19 from both sides. That's going to give me minus 11x greater than or equal to negative 12. Then what do we do? Divide by what? Negative 11. What happens? What do we need to remember when we divide? Sign's gonna flip. Because we divided by a negative number, this sign has to flip. When you multiply or divide by a negative number, your inequality sign flips. And we have negative 12 over negative 11, which simplifies down as 12 over 11. And we're just going to leave it like that. It's gross, but it's there. You do not need to do decimal. If you want to, you can. It's not wrong. You can type it in the yellow calculator. You can also, if we're not sure if it simplifies, you can type it into the yellow calculator on the second column, third one down. There's a button that has N over D. It'll let you put the fraction in there looking like a fraction, and if you hit enter, it'll tell you what it is simplified. We love the yellow calculators. They are the bestest calculators. Okay, so you can leave it as a fraction, and it's also an improper fraction, and I'm okay with that because we did the mathing. Go math. Okay, questions on this one? So we got one more. I want you to try this one. Number 3. Ow. I made my leg fall asleep. There we go. I'm going to close this because it's going to be loud out there for this meal. So try this one. See what you guys get. There we go. So this would be your start of it. What did we get? What did we get? Say it again? Yeah, the answer. The answer. What'd you get? I think you might have put it in your calculator upside down. Nope, we just have a different answer. All right, so going next. What would we do next here? Not combine like terms. What do I need to do? So we distributed. Then we combine like terms, and we got negative 15x plus 9 equals 4x. Then I need to add 15x to both sides. That's going to give me 9 is less than 19x. How do we get x by itself? Divide by 19. X is greater than 9 over 19, or 9 over 19 is greater than x, which decimally is 0.473. But 9 over 19 is a totally fine fraction. So please make sure you're practicing these, because we got a test coming up on Friday. Friday's the test is Friday. Speaking of a test on Friday, I have a review for you. Work on the topic review, going through some stuff. Today is a fine time to work on questions as well. I know a couple of you guys have mentioned having homework questions. Today's a great day to work on that. Tomorrow you have the whole day to work on the chapter review. So tomorrow you have the whole day to work on the chapter review, and then Thursday we'll work through any questions you guys want to up on the screen. Again, if you guys come in and say, all of them, you probably not have time to do all of them. So have choices. Make things, try things so that you have a choice that you've made, not just all of them. Pass it down. If you have questions on homework, now is an excellent time to do that. So we have 20 minutes left in class. You can start working on the review. You can work on homeworks. You can ask questions. You can catch up on other classes. I don't really care what we do, because that's planned for you.